The air crackled with anticipation. Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena, pulsated with energy. Thousands had gathered, a sea of red hats and American flags drawn together by one man, Donald J. Trump. The atmosphere was electric, a potent mix of political rally and rock concert. Cheers erupted as familiar faces took the stage. The crowd roared its approval, a chorus of voices united in their support. For Trump's loyal base, this wasn't just a rally, it was a celebration. It was a chance to be among like-minded individuals, to reaffirm their beliefs, to revel in the energy of the movement. The excitement was palpable, a wave of adrenaline washing over the arena. Looking out at the crowd, one couldn't help but notice the diversity. Yes, there were the stereotypical Trump supporters, white, working-class Americans, but there were also minorities, young people, even some faces from the LGBTQ community. This was Trump's base, a microcosm of America itself, complex, contradictory, impossible to easily categorize. Some were drawn to his economic policies, others to his tough stance on immigration. Some saw him as a savior, others as a disruptor. Yet beneath the surface of unity, cracks of division were already visible. Whispers of discontent circulated among some attendees, particularly regarding certain policies. The skepticism, though muted, hinted at the potential fragility of Trump's support. Then the moment arrived. The lights dimmed, the music swelled, and Donald Trump took the stage. The crowd erupted, a deafening roar of approval washing over the arena. This was his element, his stage, and he commanded it with his signature blend of showmanship and bravado. His speech, a rambling tapestry of boasts, grievances, and promises, touched on all the familiar themes. He touted the strength of the economy, railed against illegal immigration, and promised to make America great again. Again. His words, delivered with his trademark mix of bombast and charisma, struck a chord with the audience. Cheers punctuated his every sentence, every pause, every pointed attack on his opponents. The crowd was enraptured, feeding off his energy, their enthusiasm reaching a fever pitch. Section 4, Suburban Women, a Turning Tide. However, not everyone was swept away by the fervor. In the days following the rally, analysts began to notice a disturbing trend, a dip in support for Trump among suburban women, a crucial voting bloc. Some argued that the rally, while electrifying for the base, had alienated this key demographic. Trump's rhetoric, often laced with aggression and divisive language, had struck a discordant note. The reasons were complex, a confluence of factors. Some were turned off by his handling of the ongoing pandemic, others by his rhetoric on race and immigration. Whatever the reason, the shift in this crucial demographic spelled potential trouble for the Trump campaign. Section 5, Controversy erupts, the fallout begins. The rally, however, was not just about policy pronouncements and soaring rhetoric. It was also a platform for controversy, a stage for the kind of inflammatory remarks that had become a hallmark of the Trump presidency. During his speech, Trump made a series of disparaging remarks about his opponent, Kamala Harris, questioning her qualifications and legitimacy. These comments, widely condemned as sexist and racist, further inflamed tensions and alienated key voter demographics. The fallout was swift and severe. Critics, including many within his own party, denounced his words as divisive and unpresidential. The controversy dominated the news cycle, overshadowing any policy messages he had hoped to convey. Section 6. Harris responds, a beacon of hope. Kamala Harris, for her part, refused to be drawn into a mudslinging contest. Instead, she delivered a measured and powerful response, condemning Trump's words as beneath the office of the presidency. Her response, delivered with her trademark blend of grace and steel, resonated with many who were appalled by Trump's behavior. She presented herself as a voice of reason and unity, a stark contrast to Trump's divisive rhetoric. The rally, and its aftermath, served as a turning point in the campaign. It exposed the deep divisions within the country and highlighted the high stakes of the election. The question now was whether Trump's base would be enough to carry him to victory, or whether the tide of public opinion had turned decisively against him.